Yeah, ready for this?
I think I'm about ready. Huh?
Yeah, ready for this?
NERDSoul. Late ill kid at OneYoungsta holding it down, bringing that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people? Today, coming with another wonderful episode of Beats Vibes Life. We got everybody in here today, plus NERDSoul Light. And to my right or left, depending on how it flips this video, I am joined by the Space Bridge making producer extraordinaire, Arckatron.
Arcatron in the place to be. You can find me at ARCKETRON.com. Woo-ha! Yeah, no, but I got a good show for y'all today. And you tell me who we got here.
And we have our contributors to hip-hop historians below me to either, right now, to the southwest, maybe? It might turn it this way. But Conspiracy P.L. Parker Lewiz, what's up?
What it do, folks? What it do?
Lewiz. The wizard himself.
And lastly, but not leastly, to the southwest or east, depending on where he's at once this video gets flipped.
Get your passport stamped.
Ooh, get your passport stamped.
Southwest.
MC microphone controller, rapper wordsmith, Hoslow.
Coronavirus.
It's real.
Get that Corona timeline, boy.
It's real.
So today we're gonna get into the continuation of the battles. We have a battle that's sort of going on. A hypothetical battle on Twitter, and also a hypothetical battle that we're going to put together ourselves. We're going to get started with Twitter because we got some hip-hop news. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves hip-hop news.
Yeah.
Love it.
K-Dot is trending. And I'm like, K-Dot's trending. I wonder why K-Dot's trending.
This is a good one.
I don't know.
So K-Dot is trending along with another person.
This is a good one.
along with another person whose name is French Montana. Now, French Montana, somebody, and I don't know who actually floated it first, but somebody floated that, K-Dot and French Montana should battle. K-Dot got more hits, right? So
I believe that French Montana was posed the question by a Complex reporter. And I think they asked him about his battle that he just had with Tory, and then they asked him if he would do more. And then they asked him if he would go up against Kendrick. And in French's defense, what is he gonna say? Nah, I'm not gonna beat Kendrick. As an artist, what is he supposed to say?
Exactly what he should say.
That's what he should have said.
Nah, you can't. You can't. I'm not knocking. I don't mean to go forward, but I'm not knocking French for what he said. I'll let Mike explain. I'll let Mike say what.
No, you good. You good. Because I see you're setting it up, so you're good. You're good. Keep going,
sir.
I'm not knocking him for what he said, because as an artist, he's supposed to speak up and feel highly about his craft and the things that he's done throughout his career. Mm-hmm. But on the other hand, you kind of have to know when to pick your battles and when to just hold your rocks in your hand. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
Now, with that said, remember you said you like battles, you like them to go contentious and be head to head. So yes, Montana's doing that. And as someone who has been recently watching the Last Dance documentary, along with pretty much anyone who watched the NBA during the 90s,
fuck ESPN
Michael Jordan was very competitive. French Montana saying, hey, look.
Well, I didn't hear what French said.
Don't sleep on me.
What did French say? I didn't hear that part yet.
French was basically like, hey, look, I got hits too. I ain't saying Kendrick ain't got nothing, but y'all need to stop acting like I ain't made no music. All right, that's what French saying. He's saying I got hits. I got just as many hits as anyone else.
That was his second statement. That was his second statement.
Because see, I caught the second statement on Twitter
when they asked him the question. They were just basically throwing out names, and the reporter said even Kendrick, and then French was like, "Yeah, fuck it, why not? I think I'd beat him in a battle," which is kind of what he's supposed to say, and he should have left it at that. Now the second statement is when Twitter picked it up. He's picking up steam because by now it's a headline now. He said he's gonna beat Kendrick. It's a headline now.
Yeah.
So that's when he made that second statement. That's when he should not have made that second statement, in my opinion.
So you're saying his second statement is like when Action Bronson went on ESPN and said that Ghostface
when it went off the rails.
Something like that.
A full double down.
Something like that.
Full double down.
He should have just held him like, nah, Ghostface is a great artist. Blah, blah, blah.
Correct.
He's got songs. I got songs. Leave it at that.
Leave it like right there. That's it.
Now,
he put his foot in his mouth with that one.
He did.
I don't like. I might like one French Montana song, but imagine someone who is being asked by a reporter. He responds honestly, and then people on Twitter go in on him, and then you start to think, hold up, man, it ain't like I ain't made nothing, so you defend yourself. As someone who likes maybe one French Montana song, I'm like, yo, hey, defend your brand. If someone came at NERDSoul and said NERDSoul can't do this better than me,
NERDSoul can't do it better than Arcka.
Prove it.
What?
Wow. I'll make a beat tomorrow.
Set it off right there.
I don't know what it's gonna sound like.
A new battle, new contenders.
A new challenge.
As long as it don't sound like Cassidy's joints.
Whoa.
Shout out to Cassidy. Shout out to Cassidy. Shout out. Much love.
Those are tough listens, man. Those are some tough listens.
Cassidy beats be like straight from the
that was what was getting me. That Haas, that was what was Haas. What was that about? Like, fam.
He feeling it, man. He the only one
dialed down a little bit.
He's his greatest fan. Hey,
I will say though, the second batch, he was getting a little bit better.
Don't say that out loud, sir. Say that. Keep that to yourself.
No. I say that.
You trying to shoot him a little bit of?
Yeah, you want Cassidy on the
Joe
track?
Budden would say.
You want Cassidy on the track?
The first couple was not hitting. The second batch, once he got hit with all the hoopla, he kind of stepped it up a little bit.
You want to do from Larceny on your album? All
right, bro.
So Haas brought up Joe Budden. That's a good example. Say if someone came and was like NERDSoul, Lord Jamar or Joe Budden do podcasts better than you. I'd be like, word, prove it. I'd be like, and do I? Yes, he has Revolt and everything, but I ain't gonna. I'm gonna be like, look, y'all.
No. If someone's like, yo, you think you do better beats than somebody? I'm like, no. I do different beats than them. Ain't bad.
I'm gonna agree with Arckatron. It depends on the person.
I'm not running with that.
It really depends on the person, bro.
It depends on the person. They make different.
It really depends on the person, bro.
They make French and Kendrick make different kind of hits.
Look.
Yeah, they do.
Speaking of like these battles, when people brought up to Alchemist, I forget who it was that was asking, was like, yo, would you and Madlib? He was like, I don't want no smoke. Like, Madlib would kill me. That's not him, conceding to any formal
likeness. I think that's showing love to his OG, because I think that's just him showing love to his OG.
Like that at the same time.
Al is like that too. I don't know if Madlib is watching Al like Al's saying. So that's what the point that I'm trying to make.
It would be interesting battle, though.
That's fair, but he's comfortable enough in his own skin to be like, all right, there's a possibility I could get watched. Like, he has so much music.
Bruh.
And Al's probably looking at it like...
That album alone got some beats, son. That Loot Pack album alone got like 100 beats on it. And like...
Literally.
Zero.
But again, not to defend French, because like I said originally, I don't think that he was right for the second statement and for the statements that he's made after that. But if we're being fair, Kendrick is really not like the radio hit dude. Like, if we went to 20 joints, does he have 20 radio? Now, he has 20 jams. Don't get me fucked up.
different hits.
That's what I'm saying. Like
to do this battle wouldn't make sense, really.
Yeah, because you're right. Because I'd say French might actually edge out because in a battle, what you need are crowd pleasers. And French got crowd pleasers.
He does.
When you play, people be like,
that's what I'm saying. That's why I feel French for stand like holding his nuts and defending it and defending himself, but he defended himself the wrong way.
If that internet was on the internet, it would probably be a tie.
Because
I don't think it would be a tie.
In person. I'm talking about if this was an internet battle, it might be a tie.
The internet is dragging French across the spike.
Man,
I'm telling you, when they hit him joints, they're gonna remember what he did.
It is not good for French right now, man.
Nobody believes it, but French
remember
that he could win.
Hits, man.
Nobody believes French
could win. It would be a lot closer than people expect.
But people thought that about RZA. Remember, they thought that about RZA too. And look,
facts. I was just about to say
when he played the music, everything changed.
Yeah, so French.
The internet is always wrong initially, and then they don't say that they were right. You're wrong at the end. They just want to just disappear to the next thing. You know what I mean? So initially, they're going to tear somebody down because, like, Kendrick versus French. No, that's not even a competition. But I bet you if they hear some of them French songs that they were dancing to in the club,
you'd be like, oh shit,
oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's what happened to me with RZA. I was like, oh, I forgot. Oh yeah. Okay. When he played that Run joint, I was like,
man, I forgot all about Run. And I forgot.
I forgot you did this, sir. He dropped it early, not like he dropped it early. I was like, whoa, you're not playing.
I'm still mad that he didn't play Daytona 500, fam.
Yeah, because he should have definitely rocked that.
Him playing Run is the vibe wise is very close.
Yeah, but he should have saved because Run was like beat number 2 or something like that. He should have saved Daytona for like beat number 13.
That might be another debate, like which is the better beat, because I might take Run
over Daytona 500.
What was it against again? It was Run and what?
Daytona 500.
Because he didn't play it. I was saying Run is the same kind of feel a little bit.
It's the same vibe. I'll give you that. The Run might be a better beat. I'm just saying I don't know why he didn't play it. It's just not as like.
Yeah, he should have played.
Yeah, but that's why I say you spread that joint out. You play like Run number 2, and then you hold on Daytona 500 to like number 13.
I don't
14.
think he was ever.
So people are like, oh snap! I remember the music video.
I don't think he was ever.
The Racer X and all that.
He
would have got the.
He had that on the shelf. He didn't have the Daytona 500 in the clip.
See,
he didn't have the 500.
He should have let me pick his beats, man, because I'd have had him like
yeah, he had it under the pillow. He was on some alpha. You gone under the pillow.
All right, so like Arckatron, I wouldn't let Arckatron. I would be like that dude behind Teddy Riley in his video. If somebody was like Arckatron want a battle, and even if Arckatron was like, nah, I'd be like, no. I'd be like, no. Arckatron gonna do this battle today, and he's gonna win.
I'm always up for like, okay, for example, like if Timberland's like, yo, I'm gonna pick somebody, I'm gonna battle Arckatron. I won't be like, oh no, you got better beats. I would want to do the battle. I'm gonna probably get washed, but I want to do the battle still. You know what I mean?
Nope.
It would be interesting battle.
No, see, you're hurt. You're testing my loyalties because I'm from VA. You know what I'm saying? You're testing my loyalties because I'm from VA. You know what I'm saying? So what I would do is I'd be like, all right, I'm abstain. I'll be like.
If he plays anything that he made for Tink, it's over. I'm gonna be destroyed.
No Ghost either. Making a fair fight. No Ghost produced beats.
The what?
No Ghost produced beats. No Ghost production.
In terms of RZA?
No, Timberland.
Could we just talk about Ghost? Ghost making beats and stuff? Why not? Got you. Yeah, or maybe then that's why it has to be. I guess I'm certain errors, but he got hits though, so I'm fine with that. It'll be interesting though. But I understand, like, I like the way that Alchemist approached it compared to how French is approaching it. It's the kind of, I guess, the conclusion.
Bring it over here.
Yeah, like it's time to wrap it all back. The whole news. Because French, Yeah, I can see. I know with that energy though. I know where he's coming from. So you know, he just everybody handles it differently. You know, you see what happened to Action Bronson. See how he handles it. You know.
Oh man, yeah, he was like, Ghost don't rap like this no more, and Ghost was like, hold
He's
up,
not
let me
wrong.
make a video.
The thing is, he wasn't wrong, but he wasn't the person to say that.
He was wrong.
He was
No,
he wasn't.
he wasn't wrong.
He wasn't
He
wrong.
should have been the one to say it.
Say that.
He's had no business saying it.
There it is.
Thank you. Well,
But
that's
he
what I
would
mean
say
by
that
you
to
wrong.
his barbershop,
You know what I'm saying?
You say that in the house.
He
You
was
don't
correct,
say that on
but you
national
never
TV.
say it outside of the house.
Yeah, you keep that inside. You know, like Friday Man.
Because when he said that joint, every hip hop fan said,
Yeah,
it's like you can't disrespect the legacy of a Ghostface. You know what I'm saying?
Ever.
I don't care what you
Ever.
rapping now. Don't you ever, like my grandma would say, don't you ever fix your mouth to say.
yeah, but you know, youth, man, they want to just disrespect the old. Like nah, like you saw when they told the ex dude that he was like Tupac. They're like, what? He was furious.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what? Tupac.
Only difference is X was real young when he said Alchemist.
Yeah.
Action Bronson.
Action should have known better.
He should have known better. Yeah.
He
That's
was old
true.
enough to know better.
He was feeling.
But
He was
then
on
also
ESPN.
he was feeling
the
himself.
limelight. Yeah, he was
I also
feeling
feel where he was coming from, where he was like, "Yo, I get asked this all the time by every interview. Everybody keeps asking me about this." So he might have just finally been like, "All right, look, bro, this ain't that."
That wasn't the venue to be like, all right, look, bro.
Nah.
No, I
you-
agree. But
And then
he
of
might
course
have
you
just,
had the peanut gallery
they
kind of
keep
geeking
pushing
him on,
you,
like,
yo.
Yeah, they set him. Well, they set him up, and he should have saw the setup coming.
Yeah, because journalists will bait you all the time.
No, you gotta know
You know what I'm
better.
saying?
You gotta
It's
know
like,
better.
you gotta be like,
Gotta know better. You gotta sidestep. 52 hand
Yeah,
blocks.
he should have knew how to size. That's the problem. We got any more news? What we got?
As far as that news, I did want to run back because we haven't really talked about it. We did have the battle and rebattle of one Babyface and Teddy Riley. And I know that's not exactly hip hop, but there have been some hip hop hits between them. So I figured
Babyface got hip hop hits?
Maybe not Babyface, but Teddy Riley. Yes.
No, I'm like, if he does, I want to hear that joint. Like, yeah, what that sound like?
I guess the
Maybe-
Bobby Brown joints are the closest.
Probably, yeah. So yeah, like
Every Little Step. What else?
For real, I'll tell you 100,000,000 times right now. Yo, I don't know Babyface catalog like that. Yo, all I know is John B. That's all I know. John B is all I know.
But the thing is, when he starts playing it, you're like, oh, he did that. Oh, he did.
And the joint he got with Pharrell, the Neptune's joint.
Yeah, but honestly, their battle together, the first battle was just a wash. Technically, it was just bad and things were going wrong. And you guys have heard my views on Instagram as a platform for this in the first place. I think it's a horrible platform for it. It's not made for it. But the second battle that they did was like the best of cookout music 1980 to 1990. It was like, yo, throw on the barbecue, let's all hang. Like it was, playing spades over there. You got, aunties over here. It was, because it was all the R&B and R&B hip hop ish joints, like for the whole battle. And it was just,
Teddy pulled the RZA.
You forget about all those joints that they made together.
Teddy pulled the RZA though.
What you say?
Yeah.
I said Teddy did pull a RZA though.
What did he play?
The same RZA played Brooklyn Zoo. Teddy played what is that? The Get You Home, the Foxy joint. He ain't do that beat.
Baby.
He ain't do that beat.
Blackstreet's just featured on it, right?
That's Trackmasters. And he's not even featured. He don't sing. That's not him singing. That's not what is
Yeah.
That ain't him.
Is that anybody from Blackstreet though?
Yeah, everybody from
Blackstreet
but him is on that song.
But he didn't produce it or nothing. You made it seem like it was like I mean,
he didn't produce
I see where you're coming from.
Nah, track masters.
Okay.
All right. So he did drop one in that joint that wasn't his. Maybe he forgot because he made so much.
I'm telling you, these dudes be forgetting what they did, man. I love that track so much. I'm like, but you ain't do it. Oh, word.
He made so many hits, he don't remember. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
You ain't
sure?
do it.
Like, you sure?
Like, but you ain't make it. You sure I ain't make it? I'm sure you did not make it. We got video footage of you.
Was that on China though? What album was that on? Was that on next one?
You not making it.
Broken Silence. Was it on the Broken Silence album? What song was that?
Silence.
Was that her first album then?
That's her third album.
No, I mean like what was that song on?
What the Get You Home?
Yeah.
That's on the Il Nana album.
Oh, that's the first joint?
Yeah, that was like her
yeah, that was early.
I forgot about that.
That was a good song though, man. That was a good song.
Yeah, it said produced by Teddy Riley and Trackmasters Kids. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yo, look, that's what it say. If it says it, we got to go by it.
I'ma call him Clay. I'ma call him
Clay. So look, PL, oh, come on.
Then when I go here, it just says produced by Trackmasters, so we don't know. I don't know. We could go either way.
Trackmasters did that, fam. That ain't
I mean, I know, but that is fact. We don't know how much Babyface's hands was in it.
What is it sample?
The Gotta Get You Home Tonight by Eugene Wilde.
Ooh. Gotta get you home.
It literally sounds just like it, except the part, actually.
And the
he made
all up in the club
on the song, but like he didn't do it like as many times as Foxy did on the song.
Oh, all right.
So it was okay. You could do the
but it was a jam though. It was one of those, you know what I'm saying, you ride to it, you know what I'm saying? It was a jam.
That's the part. You go, I was doing to the original. I was like, oops.
So, we'll let Teddy slide on that. Little slide. No slide.
I mean, Blackstreet's on the jam. He had to do something.
Come on, man. He did something.
Ain't he a part of Blackstreet?
He is the creator of Blackstreet.
Ain't he in the group?
Go back.
In the group.
Go back.
Teddy Riley is in Blackstreet, is he not? Is he not part of Blackstreet?
Yes, he is the creator of Blackstreet.
Okay,
on
that particular song, what did he contribute? The uh-ohs?
No,
that may have been him. We don't know.
Yo,
I thought that was
that last
what he
do?
It.
He told Foxy to say it. He's producing it. Produce.
He Quincy.
And produce Stereo Essence.
Hey, you heard the song, didn't you?
Listen, man, this is production. This is what production looks like, B. Come on, man.
Y'all got it.
Wait, so you saying Quincy versus Teddy Riley? Is what you saying?
Huh?
You saying Quincy versus Teddy Riley?
That would be a blowout, fam.
No, that's not fair.
You don't want that smoke, fam.
That's one of those not fair.
Who don't want that smoke? Whoa!
Huh? I don't think. Huh?
Who he battling? Who winning?
Who would win what? That battle?
Quincy versus Teddy Riley.
Quincy in a landslide.
Man, I don't know.
No,
I don't know if it's
Teddy got
close
them jams.
Teddy, oh jam.
Teddy got them jams.
Teddy jam for me.
Teddy jam. He got them jams.
No, fam. No, fam. No. All
right, what else we got? All
right, so
I'm messing around.
But I did want to say I hope they change the venue of these battles because
wait, what do you got venues now?
Oh man, I just for me, I think it'd be better served somewhere else like YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. So I'll say that. Let's see.
Was it sound better the second time?
Yeah, but the setup for what, say, you would like to do in a battle, for instance, like what Teddy Riley was trying to do the first time. If that was on like YouTube or Twitch, it would have worked just fine. But Instagram, it doesn't really make for that kind of. It's just not made for it. You know what I'm saying? It's just going into
no, I'm not gonna blame Insta. You're not wrong.
No, I'm not.
You're not wrong.
I'm not saying
but on
Instagram
his part, I'm not blaming Instagram for his shit.
Nah,
that man wanted to do a whole spectacle.
But why shouldn't you? Why shouldn't you?
Where he came from, man.
Yo, put the hat on. It was like.
He was trying to get busy.
Had a whole DJ.
He was trying to get busy, man.
He was trying to give you a performance.
He was trying to get
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna show y'all something y'all ain't never seen before.
That's not what you wanted. He tried to give you a show, but that's not what you wanted.
He tried to give you what you need, not what you want.
He tried to give you what you need, not what you
He's
wanted.
the hero guy for me.
Swinging a miss.
Yeah,
that's sad, yo.
Swinging a miss.
Yeah, definitely a strikeout.
I mean, yes,
definitely on the bench for that one. For a couple.
As far as the entertainment value, what was going on Teddy Riley's screen was much more entertaining and engaging than what was going on in Babyface's screen.
What you trying to say about Babyface?
Babyface was just like, so we gonna play some music. They told me to be here.
Babyface was throwing his shots, and he was smooth with it.
Yeah, he was just like, all right, I guess we're supposed to play some music. It was like he was tired before he even came on. He was like, I don't want to do this.
Hadn't he been sick?
He may have been on that call with Teddy Riley recently. For a couple different times, like waiting for hours. Like, yo.
And that man ain't beat the COVID for this shit.
Yeah, he had just been sick. I'm gonna give that to him.
Cool.
He was sick.
That's what
Mayfair had COVID?
He had recently he had the COVID, man.
Oh,
wait,
that's different now. Mike, you make.
I don't know if he had the Rona. Did he have the Rona?
He had the
I
Rona.
don't think he had the Rona. Did he have the Rona? Is that confirmed?
Is that confirmed?
He got it from the 5G towers.
Okay, Teddy.
Babyface Rona. Hold on.
Babyface Rona.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Right, so last news I want to bring up is Mack 10 on Hip Hop DX. You know what I'm saying? The trustworthy news site of all hip hop. Mack 10 says Westside Connection fizzled after Ice Cube's brother-in-law caught a fade. So, basically, there was an altercation. The article goes on to state Ice Cube, Mack 10, and Dub C formed Westside Connection, supergroup in 1994, appeared together on Mack's single Westside Slaughterhouse from his 95 self-titled debut album. The rumor was that Ice Cube's brother-in-law wound up getting a beat down during a recent interview with Vlad TV that we all love to watch. Mack partially explained what happened, noting that there was a lot more that went down behind the scenes before things got physical. He said it was an unfortunate situation as far as what came out of all that. The stories you heard, most of them, were all cool. What did you hear? Then Vlad responds that he heard Ice Cube's brother got beat up. And Mack says, what else did you hear? It ain't like that just happened. There was a conflict, yeah, but I went to Cube about 4 or 5 times before the conflict jumped off and told him to correct the situation. So that's the part everybody leaves out. I think nobody intended on starting nothing or nothing even escalating to that level. If you go to somebody 4 or 5 times before it escalates, then you was trying to do the diplomatic thing about the situation. So I've heard this story before in rumor form that, hey, Ice Cube's brother got beat up. All right. So now we have a little more clarity that, Mack 10 ain't just out there just beating up people. He is a reasonable man. All right. He goes to people 4 to 5 times and says, "Hey, your brother tripping. I don't want to hurt him." And then Ice Cube's like, I guess I'll fix it. And he didn't fix it. Or maybe like, I ain't trying to hear that. My brother's fine. And then Mack 10 was just like, and then, so now we got the news.
So that's what happened? That's interesting.
We got the full story. You know, they've been treating Mack 10 like he was wrong all these years. And now we know he's been vindicated. All right. He's been vindicated. That's the news from Vlad TV himself and from Hip Hop DX. Now we can all sit back and say, you know what, Mack 10? You did your best. You was right.
You was right.
Okay. Oh, somebody
PL was like, I'm out. PL said, I'm out.
PL left on that.
He's like, I'm done with this conversation.
I don't like this.
He's a Mack 10. He was an Ice Cube fan. Like, he's like, nah.
Cube's never coming back.
Cube right. So, Oz, what do you think about that?
It's something that I didn't listen to a lot of their music, but it is something that I wondered about from time to time over the years because they were booming and then they just disappeared.
Gone.
And they never really seemed to speak about it or to each other again. So always wondered how, you know, like what really was becoming a premier group out of the West Coast. You know,
because they were
a couple of veterans and a newer guy who was still, you know, coming up really strong. Like why did that fizzle so quickly? So now we got some clarity on that.
Yep, and now we know that it wasn't Mack 10's fault.
Hey, look, it's your wife's brother, so it's never gonna really be cool after that.
Yeah, because it's like even on Cube's side, even if you're like, yeah, I don't like this dude and he get on my nerves and he was wrong, still your wife's brother. So it's like you gotta kind of side with that joint because it's like it's your wife's brother. And if you don't want to hear your wife's mouth about you let Mack 10 beat up my brother.
And I don't. I really don't want to hear that. Every time I gotta shoot a video.
Every time.
There he goes.
PL back.
Yeah, you hate that conversation, didn't you? You was like, I'm a Cube head.
I don't want to listen to this.
I'm here. I'm out.
I missed all of that, man.
It's all good. You didn't miss much.
Done.
You didn't miss much.
But basically, you know, I understand that. You know, you're like, hey, look, I'm gonna just dissolve the group because my wife mad. Now I gotta hear it. Now she want me to take sides. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know if Ice Cube like his brother-in-law. We don't have no stories on that.
But hey,
if he's smart, we will never hear stories about it.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, now we know. Now we know why Dub C and Mack 10, Mack 10, and Ice Cubicles could not continue on. Because
don't ever call my man Ice Cubicles, yo.
Ice Cubicles, yo. And it's from your show. It's from Jamie Foxx. It's a Jamie Foxx show reference.
My show? It's fun like I created the show.
Bro, don't act like we weren't singing that song like 2 weeks ago.
Little B, take responsibility.
Braxton P. Hartnebrig called him McDonald, W.C. Fields, and Ice Cubicles.
Wow. Yeah, I don't even remember that, man.
Time to get it started.
That's all I know.
But
I know like one episode. I know like one episode after that. This is a theme song.
But yeah, so that's every time. Every time I think about the Westside Connection, I think about that scene. And I'm just like, you know, Ice Cubicles. You know what I'm saying? W.C. Fields, McDonald.
Okay.
I would never say that to their faces. I'd be like, look, you are Mr. Cube, sir. Mr. C, or Dub C, if you will. Of course, Mr. 10.
Mr. 10.
Mr. 10.
Mr. 10.
But yeah, so that's the hip hop news. That's what's going on. That's pretty much it. You know, we've been pretty calm and cool as a hip hop community lately. No craziness, and I would like to thank you, hip hop, for being pretty nice for the since the corona started. There hasn't been nothing crazy.
Thank you, hip hop.
Over that Rona.
Yeah, no shootings or anything, nothing stupid. Just
Yeah.
hip hop has been pretty okay. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. I will say over since last week, I finally listened to the Darn album by Kendrick Lamar.
Wait, what? Wait a minute. What do you mean finally?
Oh, because I never listened to it before, and so I finally listened to the. Nice.
I've enjoyed talking to y'all brothers and knowing y'all. I wish y'all the best in y'all life journey. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here.
3 years ago. What did you feel about it?
You know what? I try to give people props. I try to say, I don't listen to everything, and I try to get around and listen to something, and then you want to get mad because
it came out like 4 years ago.
3.
So I've never been super hot on Kendrick Lamar.
There you have it.
But
speak the truth.
But
Speak
I
the
listened.
Truth. Speak your truth.
What are you talking about?
I listened.
I feel like
to Pimp a Butterfly. When we listened to Pimp a Butterfly, that was my first time listening to it, and I was like, "Oh, I like it. It's cool. I like this album. It's solid." You know what I'm saying? Now I listen to the Darn album. It's good. It's solid. I like it. I think it's a well put together. I think I like Butterfly better, but I dig it. It's a solid album. I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? And look at y'all. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
You see, that's why I know you ain't a Kendrick fan. You call albums Darn and Butterfly. Like, see, this is like, you not a fan. like it's called
the way we refer to these things internally.
Pimp. In the Kendrick
I have someone with me. I have someone with me that loves to repeat things.
Yes, so you can just say D-A-M-N.
So it's the Darn album, right?
D-A-M-N. We know what you're talking about.
He'll go around spelling it all day.
I don't know, sir. I don't know.
He'll go around spelling it all day.
Yeah, okay. Well,
we can say
gonna
to
give you a
pass. You have to say Butterfly.
We're gonna give you a pass.
We're thinking about Michael Jackson album now. We go back there.
Yeah. Call it T-Pab or something, man. I don't know.
T-Pab?
Butterfly. I mean, Butterfly. Butterfly. You a noob, man. You a Kendrick noob.
Yeah, to Pimp a Butterfly.
I never purported myself to be
I'm just telling you what you are
historian.
Right now. I know you ain't trying to purport your whatever you're trying to purport. I'm just saying that you are.
No, you ain't trying to purport whatever you're trying to purport.
You gotta get the Peter's putin. You try to get the Peter's putin.
I know that. I'm just saying that right now you're a Kendrick noob. You might be a fan later on, but you're a noob right now. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm speaking facts.
You know but I do like the T-Pab album. I do like that. And the Darn album is solid as well.
Neither are better than Good Kid, in my humble opinion.
See, and I'll probably get around to listening to that. Say sometime
here we go again.
Something like that. You know what I'm saying?
You think they're better than Good Kid, Mad City?
To Pimp a Butterfly?
Either one.
Yes. I'm saying To Pimp a Butterfly is better than Good Kid, Mad City.
And notice when he has his hands mad close to the video, so he's like really like yes. You know what I'm saying? He's like really.
Yes,
he's really
like
exactly he's thinking about it.
That's exactly what I think, brother.
I'm
like really
on that train. Yeah,
I would disagree.
I can understand why
they're like this for
no. Me. Yeah, exactly. But I understand why someone would say no. That's not the case for me. But like the music, the range of subjects, like it's a masterwork. It's a masterpiece. And I think we all can agree on that. Maybe not the new guy, but the rest of us, I think, can agree. It's a masterpiece. Come on,
guy.
Man.
Hey, new guy up here. With the red headphones. Hey, new guy.
The new guy with the red headphones, he might not.
I don't know yet.
P doesn't like.
I haven't heard.
Let me ask P. Are you one of them people that was like, didn't like half of the album?
Who, me?
Nah, PL.
Oh, PL?
Me?
Ah.
You talking about To Pimp a Butterfly?
Yeah.
Yeah. not half, but the vibe switched.
The vibe switched very drastically.
The vibe switched, and it was like, go back to the other vibe. That's all I'll say.
Well, how you feel about Damn?
Damn is cool. I think that.
How you? Damn.
Okay, Damn. Like, I don't think, like I said, I don't think either one is better than Good Kid, Mad City.
Okay.
To Pimp a Butterfly is the closest. Like Arckatron was saying, they're both right there. But I'll take Good Kid for me over to Pimp a Butterfly, and I think Damn is below both of those. I think that I don't want to say that he tried too hard or he went looking for a particular sound. Damn just didn't feel like, not authentic Kendrick, but it didn't feel like classic Kendrick.
So you're saying it was like Jay-Z, cause and effective.
Nah, that might have been more like Jay-Z's Magna Carta attempt.
What is that?
It might have been more like Ho's Magna Carta attempt.
Wow, that's disrespectful to Kendrick's
No, not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. I mean the approach. I'm only talking about the approach. Like the Damn album was not necessarily, I don't want to say like a commercial attempt, but in this battle that he has going on with Drake over who's number one, Drake always gets all the number one singles, but Kendrick gets the love for the better albums, right? Kendrick was like, yo, man, I'm tired of this. Let me try to shoot for some singles.
You know what? With you saying that, since I just recently
and boy, was it a shot.
Since I just listened to the album, I do see where you're coming from. There does seem to be more of a singly push.
There's nothing wrong with
than T-Pab.
There's nothing wrong with that at all. It's Kendrick. He's earned the right to do that. He's earned the right to take those shots. For me, as a listener, I'm cool.
And with that said, I will agree. That's why, or I'll agree with that line of thinking with why I like T-Pab better than Darn. Because I did notice that. I was listening to certain songs like, this, and I mean, of course, I am a newbie Kendrick person. But when I was listening to it, I was like,
after the fact, you ain't listen to Good Kid, Mad City. You should at least listen to Good Kid, Mad City.
You really
wait, stop. What are you saying right now? You never listened to Good Kid, Mad City?
No.
Wow.
Not.
Yo, why are you doing this, bro?
Wow.
What are you doing, bro?
You heard that?
Yo, I can see you got three black brothers trying to keep you on the straight and narrow path, bro.
What you say, PL?
I said I can see if he said he didn't listen to Section 80.
I can see that.
I never listened to it.
He didn't listen to that either.
We've been trying to, be supportive brothers and keep you on the straight and narrow, man. But you just want to do wrong.
I've been trying, y'all. I've been trying to get him off these
you just want to do wrong.
Legacy albums.
Now look. There's albums that Arckatron hasn't heard that I put him on. Did I treat you like that, Arckatron? No, because
no. Hold up.
Place.
One of them is even, or any of them as impactful as Good Kid, Mad City.
I don't know. I haven't listened to it, so I have
no. The albums you presented to our show.
I don't know. I have to listen to Good Kid, so I don't know.
I'll tell you right now, they're not. Oh. And I remember them very vividly, which ones you brought to the table. I'm like,
you should be glad that I brought those. You should be glad that I brought those. You know what I'm saying? We have to broaden our view of hip hop. See, you should be glad I brought those. Instead
some of those, that megahertz legacy.
No, get some of that hate up out your blood. You know what I'm saying? Get scoop that hate out your blood.
That did not brought that megahertz legacy. I think is probably the one I was like, why did you Why don't we just leave this where it is? Like leave it with the dust on it in the tune. Like leave it alone. we don't need to bother it. You know, just leave it alone.
Yo,
like,
man,
never existed.
I enjoy going to get old, like random stuff that I was like really digging when I was younger and seeing how I feel about it now. I love doing that. Just like that OC album. I was all about that OC album back in the day.
This idea, sir.
Which one?
The
first one? Jules.
Yeah.
Jules is a good album.
Like I loved Jules when it came out when I was younger. Now I'm like, it's a half and half album for me.
He got some great Primo on there.
Yeah, true. But yeah, so you know, I am always trying to expand my horizons, and I was like, you know what? Arckatron told me that Darn is a good album. Let me go in and listen to it. I have time, so I listened to it. I was like, it's a solid entry. I enjoy this for the most part, not as much as T-Pap, but I do enjoy it. See, you should be happy. I took your anyway. So
damn.
So with that said, guys.
The damn
I said listen to Good Kid, Mad City before you do all that stuff. You ain't listen to me. You ain't pay attention to my
You told me that I should listen to it, but I don't know if you gave me an order.
I didn't say listen to Over Damn.
Did you give me an order to listen to it in? I don't know if you said that.
You know how I am.
I think he should
usually
listen
like things in chronological order. Y'all all know me. Chronological order.
Yeah.
Why would I
chronological order for Kendrick?
Damn before Good Kid, Mad City. That's not even my tone of thought.
I don't remember you saying listen to one before the other. I just remember you saying I should listen
right here, talking to you, shouting you in your car, and say listen to Good Kid, Mad City. I remember it.
Well, I'm glad you remember it.
Actually, it's kind of right here. Right here.
I'm glad you remember it.
You know what I'm saying?
See, you can't. That's why I don't even worry about Arckatron. See,
I'm just saying.
Can't please him, boy.
These are
can't please him, boy.
Well, that's now in order. Listen to Good Kid.
He should be like,
after the show.
You took my recommendation and took time out your day to take a recommendation.
You didn't. That's the problem I'm having right now. You went against the recommendation.
I did. You said listen to Darn. I listened to it, and I was like,
the damn
like
album.
Months before this, I said listen.
I'll say that about it. It rewards repeat listens, but you definitely gotta listen to Good Kid, Mad City. That's an order for me.
For me,
I think I speak for the group. You gotta listen to T-Pap. I mean,
well, I've already listened to that. All right, cool. Good Kid.
Gotta listen to Good Kid.
Man, I'll see if I can check that out over the weekend.
You gotta go home. You gotta listen to Good Kid.
Over the weekend, you mean tomorrow?
Well, I mean, technically, I'm home.
Like tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow is Thursday and the weekend.
There ain't no weekends no more. Tomorrow is the weekend. And whatever you want.
Tomorrow I got a gang of comics to read, so I don't know if I'm
my weekend's tomorrow.
Every day is the weekend now, man.
Well, see, I'm still working, so every day is in the weekend.
I'm working too.
I'm still
my weekend's differently. I mean, we working different schedules.
He said my weekend hit different.
my weekend is a little different. My weekend is only Saturday and Sunday. Is it?
Yeah, my weekend is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
The weekend is all in the mind, brother.
The only thing that changed for me is that I'm not buying.
Give me
gas.
the red eye.
Like that's
buying gas, yeah.
Like
gas
straight up,
something out here. It's crazy.
Since the whole stay-at-home started, I still haven't used up a half a tank of gas yet. Like,
yeah,
I've literally been like grocery store, home. That's it.
I got like
so. That's the only thing that's changed
left. Y'all should get some gas cans, man, and fill them up real quick.
Fill them up.
Put it in the garage.
Fill the gas tank.
Just hold them. Just
you know what I'm saying? Keep the gas.
Just wait. Like, I know gas prices going up, but I'm gonna be.
I just need to get like a tanker.
Flipping gas, son. You know what I'm saying?
Flip the gas.
Flip that gas.
I don't want to flip no gas. That blow up my house. I'm good. I ain't flipping no kind of gas. Somebody light a match or something, we good. It's over. One of them things leaking any kind of little air ain't getting in there.
Keep it in the garage. Keep it in your house.
Supposed to keep it in the garage.
Keep it in your house.
My garage is under my house.
Oh yeah. Might be some
I'm on top
fumes.
of my garage.
Fumigating.
That having me up in my garage. Booyah! I don't know what's be dwelling there that night. There be all kind of raccoons and squirrels and stuff in there. Scratching on you, I mean.
All right.
Let me light some incense real quick.
No.
Yeah, it's like exactly. You know what I mean? Singe my eyebrows, my beard all singed off. I don't want that.
Like, next week we'll be like, yo, man, what happened?
Yeah. That was
Remember when y'all said
crazy.
I thought I was going to plug on
I
gas.
gotta draw it in.
I tried
Draw
to
these big eyebrows. Just draw,
remember
man.
when y'all said I should try
get my
to flip gas?
Beijing. Get my Beijing on, you know what I mean? Get the Beijing going, you know what I mean?
Be like, man, your headline,
Tape that,
you got to
tape that drawing up, you know what I mean? Tape it up, you know what I mean? Just choop, choop.
Yo, you got the sharpest hairline ever.
Shoe polish on my face.
No Beijing. No. No.
Beijing on, you know what I mean?
Yo, man.
No.
All right.
Call me the
Before we
Beijing
bounce,
King, you know what I mean?
we got
Beijing King.
We got
You don't want to be
CP
Carlos
and Haas
Boozer,
here.
man.
Oh,
Doing this.
I said you don't want to be Carlos Boozer, man.
Yo, Booze,
know who that
had
is.
it on lock, yo.
Huh?
He put it out there on the streets, yo, for everybody, man. Booze put it
Yeah.
on lock. I was like, I didn't know about that.
yo, he was sweating full
Who's
NBA
Carlos
sweat,
Boozer?
and it was
Basketball
still.
Former NBA player.
Oh, okay.
He
He
tried
had
to
to
play
play
in
on
an
college.
NBA game with the Beijing on.
Tape, yo, and anything, yo. He had the
Bam,
tape, you know what I mean? Yo,
game just black just running down his face, man.
Yo.
yeah, the tape.
I gotta start watching sports.
It was proper, yo.
Homie had
Uh-huh.
a black
I'm gonna show you
Beijing
the picture. I'm
on
gonna show
the
you the
court.
On the court.
picture.
He
Yo,
running and
yeah.
sweating, this shit running down his face.
Yo, he was wilding for
Well, he
that.
he's brain wide
Bro,
on
if you're watching this,
a highly
you are
questionable
wilding.
Ben Lebatard show.
Yo, that stuff was so like slickety and shiny on his
Yo,
head.
it was bad.
It was real bad. I saw the game live. I saw that game.
It was
That was
bad.
terrible. I was
I
like-
want to say that game was like on national TV.
It
Like it was on
a national
TNT or
TV.
some shit.
It was like a TNT game.
He looked
Like
like
he thought he was killing him,
He looked
son.
like he looked like Cool Keith when he was wearing them like hair pieces or whatever. He looked like that.
Man,
He
shout out
thought
to
he
Cool
was
Keith.
killing him, son.
He was killing it, right?
Yo, man, that Beijing and like straight up, I've seen some stuff online. They spray painting your hairline. They putting like weave hair and then fading the weave hair. I've seen some magical stuff.
Yeah,
I don't think you should do it.
You got enough
I've
money
seen
to
some
do that.
magical stuff.
You got enough money if you play in the NBA. Get you the piece where they fold you back and put the glue and fold you. You be looking like me after
Yo,
the athlete.
son, man,
Facts.
it's like you go and you get weave, right? Like woman
Yo,
weave.
look-
Right?
You
So
looking at the
get it,
picture,
and then
I
they
know what
cut
you're
it.
talking about. I've seen what you're talking about.
Now I'm looking at other players that did it, yo. Like,
And they put it on, and they line you up, bro. Yo, why were you wearing the Beijing on the court?
Yo,
Ray Lewis was doing it too. Ray Lewis had that Beijing.
Ray Lewis had it?
Beijing.
No, man, don't do that, man. Don't do Beijing. Don't do Ray Lewis.
Yo, he stayed with
Yo.
the Beijing, man.
Yo,
And
that
they
Carlos
asked me
Boozer
on the
joint.
show. I was like, yo, they gotta talk about the hair. They gotta talk about it.
Yo,
They
Carlos Boozer.
Yeah, they asked him
Wow,
about it. They
bro.
asked him on TV,
Bro,
like, yo,
that is, yo,
what's
that's
up with
almost like black tar on
Yeah.
his
Wow.
Yo, looking at that Boozer haircut again, or I mean, it's not a haircut. It's a
it's not.
Beijing.
Yeah, I mean, it's something.
It's a
but it ain't
pink
haircut.
cut.
The matte black Beijing.
Yo, his hair.
Bad, man.
I gotta see
Yo,
all these.
man.
All right, yo, P.
Now that I look at Carlos Boozer again, yo, we gotta let LeBron live. Like looking at
What?
this Carlos Boozer again,
What?
we gotta let
What?
LeBron live.
No,
LeBron be doing some
cannot
funny
live.
stuff with his hair, but it don't be that bad.
LeBron just need to cut it low and let it go. Like he just need to cut it low, let it go.
He ain't doing that though, man.
But dude, it's not no Carlos Boozer though.
Nah,
like,
man.
That Boozer photo, that's a whole nother level.
Man.
That,
in a game, though. In a game.
It's like black latex on his head, son.
Yeah,
it's like, I don't even know.
Right? Oh, hit it.
Yeah, it's sending. But yeah,
I just got it.
You got it?
Oh, word, you just got it? Man.
I'm sending that.
Hold up, son.
That hair. I mean, that lack of hair. Like, and I clown LeBron from time to time.
LeBron needs to be clowned.
Yo, Ray Lewis.
He should know better. He should know better.
It's not. Look at that Ray Lewis, bro. Look at that.
Man.
Look at that. Look, man.
What?
Yo, the line.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Come on, bro. Come on. Don't ever do that, yo.
Don't
ever do that.
Yo,
that
line was so sharp.
It looks unnatural. You know what I mean?
Yo,
like,
but it's still his whole head though, man.
Yo, whole head. Whole head.
Got a line up.
Like he dipped his head in, like he just dipped his head in it. You know what I mean? Just drip down.
Yo,
it out.
His whole head though, man.
Game.
Yo, Beijing dip.
All the way down.
Yo, Beijing dip. This should be
Here, like you got
you just dip your head in it. A Beijing dip.
just
dip your head in it.
He's violating right now.
You play a whole sport where your head is exposed and you're sweating with Beijing. But the thing is, ain't none of it drip though.
Oh, it did towards the end, man. No,
but that's pretty good.
That's that NBA sweat.
Good. That's a permanent drip.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that permanent, temporary drip. You know what I mean?
He had to go. He probably had to reset to halftime.
Yeah,
wow.
He had to barber and just
on that note,
repaint.
On that note, we might need to get it started with this versus little thing we about to do.
Wow. Okay, you want to do? Yeah, start it.
Let me see. Hold up, because we at
I'm gonna try.
Well, you know what? We had an hour.
Yeah.
Why don't we do? Let's save that for next week. We had an hour now.
All right.
So we good at an hour after. Yeah. Oh man,
I'll be ready.
God.
You already know what my first two beats are anyway.
Guys, next week we are doing a hypothetical battle between Just Blaze and Alchemist, ALC.
Just Blaze and Alchemist for me, but I don't know where y'all at.
One of y'all down in these areas.
I'll be
Just Blaze
Alchemist. He'll be battling on behalf of Justin Blaze.
Just Blaze.
Holla at us. We'll holla at you down in the comments. Let's talk hip hop in general. Thanks for chilling with us. Before we get out of here, Conspiracy P, tell the wonderful people where they can find you.
Parker Lewiz LEWIZ.com or on all social media. I'm everywhere.
What?
I. And big shout out to Haas Low. Where can they find you at?
Anwar __ ANWAR _ on Instagram. Hit me on the Instagrams. Hit me on the Spotify's and the Apple Musics.
I am too.
What you say, PL?
I said don't forget to remind them the Fleece is out now.
Fleece is out right now.
Tell them, talk your shit.
iTunes.
Plug it, kid. Plug it.
iTunes everywhere.
Plug it.
You know what I'm saying?
Everywhere.
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna put it in the description.
Yeah, there'll be a link in the description too.
Yeah, you gotta put it in the description, man.
Check out Fleece. You know
Description.
Check out Fleece.
But yeah, you can find me. My name is Arckatron, y'all. That's ARCKATRON.com and Arckatron on all social media platforms through the known verses and the whole universe, multiverses and everything. Fourth dimension, we out everywhere. Every dimension.
What?
I mean, where can they find you, Mr. NERDSoul?
NERDSoul, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all them places. If you don't want to see me, you can listen to me on podcast. If you don't want to listen to me, then just open up the tab and let it play anyway so you can give a brother some love. Also, don't forget Spotify for some music. Got a couple jams out there that can be, so you can be like.
What are you talking about, man?
But so with that said, guys, thank you for hanging with us. See y'all next week for the hypothetical battle. Hope you enjoyed yourselves, especially with Beijing. I'm still slightly crying from all that laughing. So from us to you, we're just saying thanks for coming through and peace.
What?
Living my best life.